I'm doing alright. Not entirely happy after what happened on Raw today, but I'm alright, Isabel. Welcome everyone to Friday Night SmackDown. I'm Travis Bateman alongside my fellow Brit Wade Barrett and Wade. Tonight we're going to have a great show. Absolutely, tonight is going to be awesome. We've got a huge match coming. Tiffany Stratton made the challenge to AJ Lee last week that she wants a shot at the television title, and AJ Lee had accepted the challenge. And so AJ Lee and Tiffy time will collide. Will collide in a huge match here on SmackDown. And DIY have issued out an open challenge. They said that they are the best tag team in the world, and they want to see if there's any tag team in the back that have the balls to stand up to the challenge of the greatest tag team alive, as they call themselves, the WWE Tag Team Champions. This is my brutality. And here comes the WWE Women's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rhea Ripley. Well, this woman, Rhea Ripley, will be taking on Io Sky at the Saturday night's main event show. And she'll be defending the WWE Women's Championship against a woman she has never beaten in singles competition. Absolutely, that is the biggest surprise out of everything. Rhea Ripley will be taking on a woman that she's never been able to defeat in a singles match, that being Io Sky. Well, Rhea Ripley's got a lot on her mind, that she'll be defending her title at Saturday night's main event against Io Sky, but Rhea obviously here tonight to address the WWE Universe. Welcome to Friday Night Mommy. Rhea. You know, Io Sky is my opponent at Saturday night's main event. And she is someone I have never been able to defeat. She's a woman that I have faced countless times, and every time she's merged victorious every time. I love you too, Isabel. So when it comes down to it, I know she is someone that has given me a run for my money. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not afraid to admit that there are some people that not even I can manage to take down. And Io, I look forward to finally putting you down at Saturday night's main event. And I know there's a lot of things on my mind right now, like Candice LeRae and her, she's got the Money in the Bank contract. She could come down and ruin everything. She could come down and ruin everything. She could do that. But I'm ready for any challenge. I'm ready for Io, And I am ready for Candice. Well, speaking of Io Sky, here she comes. Rhea, I respect you. I respect you. But at Saturday night's main event, I will beat you again. And I will become WWE champion. Io, if there is any woman in the world that I would say right now that I would be more than honored to lose my championship to, I would say you. But I don't plan to lose to you, and I don't plan to lose to anyone. Especially not before the end of the season. Io, I don't plan to lose my title. Not until I'm ready to lose my championship. So until then, Io, I will see you in 3 weeks. See you then, Rhea. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky face to face before their big altercation at Saturday night's main event. I think Rhea and Io have the potential to steal the show. And there you see the chaotic goth trio. Shotzi, Tatum Paxley, and Gigi Dolan. These 3 ladies will be having a huge match. Yeah, I don't know what Triple H is thinking with that one. With Braun and Finn. The Chemical X prepare for 6 women's tag team action as they take on Carmella, Charlotte Flair, and Zelina Vega. And it's next. I'm not happy he made Rhea Ripley a transitional champion, having her lose her title already after going through months of chasing it and only to have her lose it in about 2 months. But hey, I guess I shouldn't be surprised anymore. The following contest is a 6-women's tag team match. Making their way to the ring, Shotzi, Gigi Dolan, and Tatum Paxley. Chemical X. For those who are just tuning in, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky went face to face before their big match at Saturday night's main event. Just look at Chemical X. This threesome have proven themselves to be quite the dangerous trio over the last several weeks, and causing a lot of chaos over the last several weeks. And here comes the most beautiful woman. Zelina Vega. Dun dun dun. And their opponents, Zelina Vega, Carmella, and Charlotte Flair. Also Triple H, let's do AJ Styles versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Please kill me. Why is Logan Paul wrestling AJ Styles? Well, Zelina Vega has been a victim of many attacks. And Zelina Vega wants to start this matchup. Well, here we go. Zelina Vega has been a victim of many attacks from Chemical X over the last several weeks. And Zelina Vega says she's had enough of these girls bullying her. She wants to stand up for herself. And that's why she's united with Carmella and Charlotte Flair. Well, let's not forget, these girls also cost Charlotte Flair the chance to become television champion. If it wasn't for these girls, Charlotte Flair probably would have beaten AJ for the television title. Well, speaking of AJ, she will be defending that television title tonight against Tiffany Stratton. I have no idea. Man, Bayley really has just become another woman on the roster because, man, she was not featured at all tonight. Like, you would think someone like Bayley would be on the show every single week, but nope. She's become one of those superstars who is just there on the roster. I spoke about I said that to Michael. I said I feel like Bayley isn't doing much. Like her face turn has not really been going well. At least that's just my opinion of it. Well, Zelina Vega has really been a victim of the attacks from Chemical X, as you've mentioned, Bateman, and that's why Zelina, you know, is standing up for herself. She's standing up for herself and standing up with Charlotte Flair and Carmella, well, to take out this trio. Well, Chemical X have been running roughshod here on SmackDown. They've been running roughshod here on SmackDown, causing a lot of problems for all the ladies here on SmackDown. I highly doubt Bayley is someone they would release. I'm not saying they will release her. I'm just saying she's just becoming someone that's not getting featured every week. I'm not saying they would release her. I'm just saying she's just becoming just another girl on the roster. Like would they ever book Becky Lynch like that? Would they ever book Charlotte like that? Would Becky Lynch or Charlotte Flair get booked that way? Never. They would never get booked that way. They would never book them to miss a show. They would have them there every single week. Even if it's just to talk. My question is, why is Elektra using Legado theme in 2K25? She has her own theme called Turning Heads. Probably because she's with Legado del Fantasma. Oh! And Zelina Vega avoiding disaster. I want to know why is Ashanti Thea Adonis got B-Fab's friggin' Titantron graphics. Tag made. Because Thea Adonis is using B-Fab's Titantron graphics. Tag made, and here comes Charlotte Flair. And now Charlotte Flair getting her hands. Oh, Charlotte Flair and Shotzi have a long-standing rivalry. Shotzi turned her back on Charlotte back at WrestleMania this season. And they had a grueling rivalry. And Shotzi even defeated Charlotte Flair. Becky is updated at least. Surprised they updated Tegan. I know, I'm surprised they gave Tegan an updated entrance, considering she's not there anymore. Well, Charlotte Flair has been waiting for vengeance on Shotzi for a while. Oh. And Charlotte Flair now being worn down here. If you want to hear my thoughts on what happened with John Cena's heel turn, watch my Elimination Chamber video. And Charlotte with a spear. Charlotte with a spear on Shotzi. And there's the save. And there's the save. And now Charlotte Flair and Shotzi going back and forth against each other. And now Charlotte looking for the figure eight, looking to put this away. All right. Shotzi able to get free. Shotzi able to get free of the situation. And now Shotzi now looking to take advantage of Charlotte Flair here. Oh! And a tag made to Gigi Dolan. Charlotte Flair now in trouble. Charlotte Flair now in trouble. Cover here. Oh man! And a kick out. Zelina Vega, and now there's the tag made to Zelina Vega. And now Zelina Vega now getting tagged in, and Vega gets tagged in. And now Vega getting tagged in, looking to finish off Gigi. But Gigi now. Oh, big back and forth here between these two. And now Gigi sending Zelina into the corner. Zelina fights back. I know, giving Rhea Ripley a transitional title reign is an absolute sin in my opinion. That is a sin. That's what Goku Black and Zamasu would say. That is a sin. And now tag made. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. And there it is. And that move we've seen countless of times. And Chemical X get the win. That wheelbarrow face crusher giving Chemical X the win. Here are your winners. Shotzi, Tatum Paxley, and Gigi Dolan. Chemical X. And another big win for Chemical X here on Friday Night SmackDown. Chemical X continue to show their path of dominance as Gigi and Paxley hit their patented finishing maneuver, the wheelbarrow face cracker on Vega to score the pinfall win. Yes, I did watch that. Yes, I did watch that. It's the kind of thing you'd expect CM Punk to do. Well, according to Triple H, Sean, Braun Breaker is a face because the crowd were cheering when he was beating up Judgment Day. You ready for tonight, Isabel? Yeah. You ready to fight Ivy Nile? I am. Hello, ladies. What do you want? What do you want? My name is Kiana James, and as you know, I am a businesswoman. And this is my assistant. Hello. I'm supposed to give this to you? I'm supposed to give you this. What? What is this? What is this? It's my card. Give me a call. I can make you a deal I can make the two of you a deal of a lifetime. Because as a businesswoman, I'm always open for business. Good luck tonight against Ivy. Who's Lauren? I don't know a Lauren that wrestled. Well, Isabel and Jay Cargill being offered by Kiana James an opportunity. Well, it's nice to see Kiana James back. She's been dealing with a leg injury. But nice to see her back. And here's Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, here in Buffalo, as Tommaso Ciampa and I stand here as one of the greatest tag teams of all time. You see, since we are the greatest tag team alive, and since there is no tag team on this roster that can stop us and beat us and prove that we are the best tag team in the world, and that's why Tommaso and I are issuing out an open challenge to any team in the back, anyone in the back that are brave enough to come out here and face and take on the greatest tag team of all time. Shut up, Buffalo! The Chiefs own you in the playoffs! So I want to know, is there anyone in the back that want to step up to DIY? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Yeah, that's exactly right. There's nobody in the back that are man enough to take on Uso. Wait a minute. It's main event Jey Uso, the former World Heavyweight Champion. The former World Heavyweight Champion is here. It's Jey Uso. Who's his partner? Oh, what? Oh, yes. Well, here's a challenge. Yes, I'm glad they gave them champion entrances, especially Liv, because she needed one considering she was champion for ages. Wow, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso stepping up to DIY's open challenge. We said a tag team, not two random people. You said anyone, Johnny, don't make excuses. A former World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso and a former Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn. Listen to this ovation for the Yeet Man and Sami Zayn. Yeet, 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 yeet. Imagine if Jey was partnered with his brother Big Jim. That would have been awesome to see the Usos take on DIY. That would have been cool, but Jey Uso is tagging with his longtime friend Sami Zayn. The Yeet Man, the former World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso, who had a tremendous reign as World Champion. Yeah, he had a tremendous reign as the World Heavyweight Champion, but now he's teaming up with his longtime pal, Sami Zayn. Tag made. Well, DIY made this challenge. They wanted to see if anyone was brave enough to stand up to the self-proclaimed best tag team in the world. And now DIY in control. Rhea's reign was only 56 days. That's way too short. I agree, but apparently someone like Rhea Ripley deserves a transitional title reign. Sami Zayn now makes the tag. Sami Zayn now getting tagged in, and DIY on top of their game. DIY are on top of their game. They are absolutely on top of their game right now, and that's why they are one of the best tag teams in the world. And Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. Can you imagine if Sami and Jey could knock off the tag team champions? They could very well do that here tonight. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso could knock off DIY here. They very well could knock off DIY here if they can stay on top of their game here. Johnny Gargano now with a tarantula on Sami Zayn. We're the best tag team in the world. Alright, Isabel, see ya. Have fun at the meeting. Johnny Gargano now Johnny Gargano in control. The tag team champions are staying on top of their game. They're making sure that they're doing their best to not let Sami Zayn and Jey Uso gain any kind of momentum. This is great strategy. And now Tommaso Ciampa on top. And now tag made. Sorry, no tag was made, sorry. And now Sami Zayn now in control, starting to build momentum. Can the ultimate underdog win this matchup here alongside Jey Uso? Well, hey, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn will be looking to knock off the tag team champions. And if they can do that, then they could very well earn themselves a future shot at the tag team champions. And now Jey Uso now with a roll up on Ciampa. Oh, look at this! Oh, nice counter. Oh, look at this now, back and forth, Go Ciampa. Oh, look out! And Jey flies. Jey Uso flying through the ropes. And now Jey Uso. And now look at Tommaso Ciampa here. Look at Ciampa. Oh, Project Ciampa right to the back. Project Ciampa to Sami Zayn. Oh, look at this. Oh, went for the neck break. Went for the yeet breaker. And Sami Zayn now trying to get involved again, and Tommaso again takes him out. Tommaso this time makes sure Sami Zayn's interference... makes sure his interference... He stays out of this permanently. Tag made. And here we go here, a little bit of trouble time here. Here we go here, a little bit of trouble time here. And now Jey Uso now trying to fight them off. Look at this. Looking for meeting in the middle, but Jey Uso fighting them off with super kicks. Super kicks galore. Super kicks galore. And Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn. Oh, Haluva kicked to Johnny. Johnny's out of the equation. Ciampa's down, and now look at this, Jey Uso's going up, looking for the Uso splash, and oh, what the, who the hell is, that's Kevin Owens, what the hell's he doing out here, and Kevin Owens just ran Sami Zayn into the steps, what the hell is this idiot doing out here, Kevin Owens is on Raw, what's he doing out here? And now DIY taking advantage of the situation, Kevin Owens just attacked Sami Zayn. Oh, and there's a meeting in the middle! You gotta be kidding me! The meeting in the middle to Jey Uso! And Kevin Owens has just screwed Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens! DIY! You gotta be kidding me! Kevin Owens just screwed Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens! What the hell was that for? Here are your winners, DIY! I told you we're the best! Nobody can beat us! Oh, look at this. I cannot believe this. You want a team with him after everything he's done to us? Oh, look out. Oh, look out. No. Oh, my God. And Kevin Owens with an apron bomb to Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens is on Raw. What the hell is he doing here? Kevin Owens obviously not giving a shit about the brand rules. Oh no, no, not again, not another apron bomb. Come on, stop this. Come on, someone stop this. Kevin Owens is trying to end Sami Zayn's career. This is your fault! This is your fault! God almighty! Come on, break it up, man! Enough! Get the hell out of my face! Not only that... And look at this now, Jey Uso coming to Sami's aid, and Kevin Owens retreating through the crowd. This man is obsessed. This man, Kevin Owens, is delusional. Not only that, this man wants a shot at the WWE Championship, and now he goes ahead and does this to Sami Zayn. Well, regardless of why Kevin Owens did it, he clearly crossed the barrier, because the CEO has made it very clear superstars from opposing brands can only appear on opposing brands as long as they're asked to appear. And Kevin Owens clearly was never invited to the show. Does my brother think Ivy and Io are bad? He didn't really give me his opinion. But he might not like Io now, considering that she beat Rhea. Also, I noticed Io had a champion entrance in 2K25. Did she always have that? Did she have that in 2K24? I don't remember if she did. I saw she had a champion entrance in 2K25. Did she always have that in 2K24? Because I've never seen it before. She might have had it in 2K24. I've just never seen it before. What the hell is that for, man? What the hell is that? We never invited you to the show, yeah? Well, I don't give a damn, Nick. I'm Kevin Owens. I can do whatever the hell I want. No, you can't. EO's champion entrance was added via a patch in 2K24. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I've never seen it then. I can do whatever the hell I want, Nick. No, you can't. The CEO, Patrick Ballantine, has made it perfectly clear people from other brands can only be here as long as they're invited, and we did not invite you, yeah? Well, I invited myself, Nick. And you tell Patrick that he better give me what I want. And that's a shot at Bronson Reed and the WWE Championship. Otherwise, I will continue to do stuff like this. Don't give me that look, Ava. Otherwise, I'll do... don't give me that look, Ava. Don't make me hurt you, too. Oh. You want to get on the bad side of the final boss? You want to get on the bad side of my father? Then go ahead and do something about it. Kiss my ass. Jeez. And there is Rhea Ripley. She and Io Sky had a confrontation earlier tonight as she is warming up. As she is warming up because Rhea Ripley was informed she's going to have a match tonight against Vanessa Rogers. Rhea Ripley is all getting warmed up as she's preparing for singles action against Vanessa Rogers. Yeah, well, you know he's going to come to WWE. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to send you to... We want to show you guys a little bit of footage that transpired earlier tonight. This happened over the week, and we got to give Patrick all the credit in the world for this. He went to the Wyatt 6 compound today, last night, and to get the footage of what happened to Indy Hartwell. Nikki Cross specifically stated that the uncle wants the boss man, and let's show you. So let's show you what transpired at the Wyatt 6 compound between the CEO Patrick Ballantine and Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt 6. I was told this is the place, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Thanks for coming, Patrick. This way to Uncle. Uncle will be happy to see you. Right this way. Uncle wants to see you. I've known Indy long enough. I was once married to her. And trust me, Uncle knows what happened to her. Have a seat, Patrick. Come in. Boss man, please sit down. Like a Coke? Sure. Dexter, get the boss man a Coke. Yes, yes, Uncle. Listen, Howdy. Nikki Cross has been running around for months saying she knows what happened to Indy. She does! She does know what happened to Indy. Well, she said I had to come and see you. So I want the footage of what happened to Indy. You want the evidence to show what happened to your precious Indy? Your former chosen one? You know, it makes me wonder. I've always wondered this to myself, ever since you replaced her with Roxanne. I wondered if you still cared about Indy. Of course I still care about Indy. Why would I not? Why would I not? You see, you should know our morals when it comes to our family. We go after people with injustices who have betrayed their families. And we know you treated Indy like family. But, you know what? You can have the footage. You can have it in exchange for making her pay. Her is the woman. Her is this woman. So, here it is. The tape that you want. Do you agree to our terms, Mr. Patrick? I will give you this in exchange for her. I agree to the terms. Oh. Perfect. Here you go. Here is your footage. This evidence will show you the person that took out your precious Indy. You may leave. But make sure you keep your end of the bargain. 'Cause if you don't, there will be hell to pay. Joe, make sure Boss Man makes it out safe. I will. Let's go. She's mine. Man, what a terrible time for them to release Giovanni Vinci. They could have had Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig versus the Lucha Brothers. But nope. That's not that. What on earth did we just witness? That had to be the most disturbing thing I think I've ever seen. Patrick had a lot of balls to go to the Wyatt 6 compound. I tell you, you know, we like to call Penta the man with no fear, but I'm starting to think Patrick has no fear. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Penta! I'm starting to think Patrick has no fear, because man, oh man, I would have wanted to get the hell out of there as soon as possible. But who is her that Uncle Howdy is talking about in exchange for the footage? I would not be able to guess. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oh, here we go. Oh, this is going to be a good match. And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher. Oh, this is going to be a good match. You know, Kyle Fletcher said that Penta is getting all this undeserved attention. He believes that he should be getting all the attention, but instead, Penta is receiving it. Well, Kyle Fletcher would love to be the first man to give Penta his first taste of defeat. Penta has been on top of his game since arriving here in WWE as a part of the Friday Night SmackDown brand. It's a real shame they got rid of Giovanni Vinci. They could have done Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig against the Lucha Brothers, but no. They had to be all like, Ludwig's the star, Giovanni is useless. But in my opinion, I think Giovanni had way more potential. But that's just how WWE do things. They pick their favorites. They pick who they want to be the stars. And that's just how it's always worked. It's the same thing with the Usos. Like they're giving Jey Uso the big money push, while Jimmy Uso is just, you know, just another guy on the roster. Oh, big old spine buster there by Fletcher. Cover on Penta, and Penta manages to kick out. Kyle Fletcher is on top of his game right now as Penta finds himself in trouble. You know, Kyle Fletcher and Penta have actually had matches before, but never before here in WWE. Never before here in WWE, obviously, but in the other promotion that they previously worked for, they've had many matches together in tag teams, as in against Aussie Open and the Lucha Brothers. Kyle Fletcher and his partner and longtime friend Mark Davis has versed Penta and his brother Ray Phoenix before in multiple tag team matches in other promotions, but never before here in WWE these two have ever collided. Oh man, and Penta getting his head rammed. This could be all but over here for Penta, and Penta kicks out at 2. Well, Kyle Fletcher, the Protostar, will get all the attention he wants if he can become the first guy to defeat Penta since his arrival here in WWE. Kyle wants the attention. Well, he can get the attention. And, oh man, big kick right to the side of the face by Penta. And now Kyle Fletcher now is in big trouble. Oh, big knee. Penta driving the knee into Fletcher, and Fletcher manages to hold on. And now Penta looking to put Kyle away. Oh man! Looking to put Kyle away. And Penta with another win. And Penta with another win as his undefeated streak increases. Here is your winner, Penta. Penta's undefeated streak continues to increase. What a victory. Ah, there she is. Wow. Now I can understand why Chris Reigns is going out with you. What do you want, Ethan, you creep? Whoa, calm your jets, Sky. Calm your jets, Sky. I'm just here to show off my beautiful United States Championship. I mean, look at me. Look at me compared to your boyfriend, Chris. I am more handsome and far more talented than your man. You better watch yourself, because you don't want to mess with me. Especially, you don't want to mess with Chris. My man can take that United States Championship from you. Well, that's not going to happen. Because just like when you fumbled your opportunity last week, I'm gonna make sure that Chris fumbles his opportunity. Hey Ethan, I think you should turn around. Oh, look at this! Look at this now, Chris Reigns assaulting Ethan Page. Get the hell away from my girl! Huh? You get the hell away from my girl! You alright? I could have handled it myself, but thank you, Chris. Isabel and Jade Cargill in the ring. Well, Isabel and Jade Cargill in the ring as Isabel is ready for singles action against American Maid's Ivy Nile. I'll be watching the Women's Championship match at Saturday night's main event, because I want the winner of that match. Well, that was Alexa Bliss, who we just saw, as Ivy Nile just made her entrance as she makes her way to the ring. Yeah, Alexa Bliss backstage watching closely, saying that she's got her eyes on Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Well, here we go here. Ivy Nile of the American Maid taking on Isabel. Well, Isabel's got a big opportunity here against Ivy Nile. Well, we saw the return of Kiana James, who's been dealing with injuries, giving Isabel and Jade Cargill her card an opportunity. Well, I think Kiana James, as we all know, she's a businesswoman. As we all know, she's a businesswoman, and she would love nothing more than to give Isabel and Jade Cargill a big opportunity. And big DDT there by Ivy Nile. And now Ivy Nile in control here. Look at this. Ivy Nile now in control of Isabel. Nah! Give up! Isabel! 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 And then look at it. And look at this. And look at this. And there you see Kiana James again watching backstage. Isabel now fights free. Isabel now fights free in a back elbow. Isabel now starting to build momentum as Jade Cargill watches on the outside. Oh, Isabel went for a big moonsault but misses. And Kiana James watching Isabel closely backstage. I wonder why Kiana James is interested in Isabel. Well, she's a businesswoman. She gave her and Jade Cargill her card, to give them an opportunity. And I think the two of them should take it. And now Isabel trying to build up some momentum here. Ivy Nile's been doing a great job of keeping Isabel grounded. And now, oh, nice DDT. Nice DDT there by Isabel. And now Isabel starting to build up some momentum. And now Isabel building momentum. Momentum starting to be built up here as Isabel starts to rally. Whoa! Incredible athleticism there by Isabel. And a drop kick. Isabel stuns Ivy Nile. Come on! And now Isabel starting to build up momentum. And now momentum starting to get built. Isabel now top rope. And look at this. Oh, man, went for a double moonsault. Wow. Wow, she went for a double moonsault. Ivy Nile moved out of the way. Oh, and Ivy stomping Isabel's head. Shades of Candice LeRae with that stomp. Man, Isabel showed off a lot of athleticism there, able to double rotate. That was great athleticism there by Isabel. And now Ivy Nile now getting all fired up. And now Ivy Nile takes down Isabel and with a clothesline, and Isabel kicking at it too. Oh, big enziguri right to the face there by Ivy Nile. And Ivy Nile keeping Isabel grounded. And now look at Ivy Nile showing off. Ivy Nile now showing off her incredible physique. I'm American made. Oh! And Isabel able to avoid that disaster. Isabel avoiding that disaster. Oh, another DDT by Isabel. Beautiful springboard. Oh! And now Isabel we're getting all fired up. Isabel all fired up, heading up to the top rope, looking for the Star of Melbourne. But Ivy Nile right there. Ivy Nile right there, stopping her dead in her tracks. I was thinking Star of Melbourne. Oh, and now Isabel's now in trouble. Now a torture rack. And now a torture rack by Ivy Nile here, trying to force Isabel into submission. Trying to force Isabel into submission. Big super kick by Isabel. Ivy Nile is now in trouble. Ivy Nile now in trouble. Isabel going up, looking for the Star of Melbourne. And Ivy Nile again, stopping Isabel dead in her tracks. And a kick out at 1. And now Ivy Nile, oh look at this, oh grabs Isabel. The Ivy stretch locked in, and Isabel immediately taps out. Ivy Nile with the victory. Ivy Nile with the submission win over Isabel. Wow, that is a huge win. Here's your winner by submission, Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile with a big victory over Isabel. That was a great matchup. Isabel attempted the Star of Melbourne, but Ivy Nile showing off her incredible power, locking in the Ivy stretch, forcing the resilient Melburnian to tap out. And now, oh wait a minute. And now Ivy Nile, oh wait a minute. Ivy Nile's not done with Isabel yet. And look at this, and now putting the Ivy stretch back in on Isabel. And now another Ivy stretch on Isabel, trying to... Ivy... And now here comes Jade Cargill. And now here comes Jade Cargill. And Jade Cargill with a pump kick by Jade Cargill. And Jade Cargill coming to Isabel's aid. A pump kick by Jade Cargill, saving. And now look at this. Oh, look at this. And now Jade Cargill. Looking to grab Ivy Nile now for the Jaded. Looking to grab Ivy Nile now for the Jaded. And Ivy Nile getting out of harm's way. Ivy Nile rolling out of the ring to avoid the Jaded by Jade Cargill. Well, Ivy Nile clearly showing that she's not afraid. But Ivy Nile and Jade Cargill will be an interesting contest. Ah, there you are. Listen, Nick, I haven't got all day. I'm the World Heavyweight Champion. I've got a lot of media. I got a lot of stuff to do. So what do you want? Well, I'm here to let you know that Damian Priest wants to face you for the World Heavyweight Championship. Damian Priest. That guy, Damian Priest, the guy that lost to Ethan Page, he wants a shot at my title. The guy just lost to Ethan Page. What makes him worthy of facing me for my World Heavyweight Championship, Nick? You see, Nick, I'm not going to be like Jey Uso, okay? I'm not going to be like Jey Uso and defend my title against everyone, okay? I will defend my title when I am ready. And Damian Priest, he needs to prove to me that he deserves an opportunity at my championship. Maybe if he can beat Braun Breaker tonight, then maybe I will consider giving Mr. Priest what he wants. But until then, my answer to Priest's challenge is a no. Because I'm MJF, and I'm better than you, and you know it. Well, my guests at this time, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Taylor Jones and Emma Bailey. Taylor, Emma, the two of you will be defending your Women's Tag Team Championships against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez at Saturday night's main event, the final big show for the main roster. How are the two of you feeling heading into this big matchup in 2 weeks' time? Well, first of all, we're looking forward to defending our titles again. We're looking forward to defending our titles against Liv Morgan and Raquel. And more importantly, excuse us, we don't mean to interrupt anything. Oh, were you two having interview time? Oh, we're so sorry for interrupting it. Does it look like you're sorry, Liv? Of course I'm not sorry. Look, I'm just letting you two know that Liv and I will be making history at Saturday night's main event, becoming the first team to be 3-time women's tag team champions. So, make sure you enjoy your little title reign. So make sure you two enjoy it, because Raquel and I will soon become the greatest women's tag team champions of all time. Okay? I think these two have forgotten that the Iconics are the only team to win the titles win these titles 4 times. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So what you're flapping on about, Liv, has already been done already. What you're flapping on about has already been done. And also, at least my boyfriend didn't get fired from WWE. We'll see you two later. Emma, calm down, okay? She's gonna pay for that. Dun 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 dun. All rise for the punishment. All rise for the rock star. Ding ding ding. The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, Damian Priest. Well, Damian Priest told Nick Aldis last week he would love a crack at the World Heavyweight Championship, since MJF is the champion and Jey Uso no longer cannot invoke his rematch clause because there are now no more rematches. Yeah, rematch clauses are completely gone. If Jey Uso wants another shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, he's going to have to earn his way back up the rankings, and Damian Priest wants to be the first guy in line for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know if you saw it on your stream yesterday, but I got a Stantler card. Ah, cool. Congratulations. No, I don't think I did. But congratulations on that. Yeah. So, yeah, yesterday me and my brother went to a shop called Go Figure, and we got some pop finals. I got some pop finals, and I also got some Dragon Ball Z cards. Didn't know Dragon Ball Z had their own cards, so we bought 2 packs, and I would have opened them. I would have left them sealed and opened them on stream, but my brother just wanted to see what was in them. So yeah. Hopefully next time I buy the cards, I can keep them sealed. Or if I want to keep collecting them, that is. Well, MJF seems to not be in any interest in defending his championship. Well, of course he doesn't have to defend his championship. MJF is just happily celebrating his big championship victory. And he doesn't have to defend his title, okay? He can defend it when he feels like it. He sounds a lot like AJ Lee in that case. And a nice bulldog by Bron Breakker. Both of these guys, will be building up some momentum heading into these two guys. Will be building some heavy momentum. And, well, speaking of MJF, there he is. He's up in the skybox watching this matchup. Well, Damian Priest is watching well, as you mentioned, Damian Priest wants a shot at the World Heavyweight title, and MJF said that he will be watching this matchup very closely to see if Damian Priest can earn himself a title shot. Yeah, MJF said he would only give Damian Priest a title shot if he can earn it. And he wants to see if he can beat Bron Breakker. Who knows maybe MJF gives Bron Breakker a championship match. Oh! A big old dominator there by Damian Priest. And a kick out. I did see a video about Universe Mode. I really like what they've done with Universe Mode. I think Universe Mode's going to be really good this year. I like the things they've done. They've added in an option where you can do two nights. You can now do 2-night shows. You can now do 2 shows on one day. So like on Saturday you can do a show and then do another show as well. So if you want to do 2-night events, you can now do that. And I like that. I like the changes they made to Universe. It's going to make Universe Mode way more interesting. Oh, and a kick out. And a kick out by Bron Breakker. So yeah, I do like a lot of the changes they made to Universe Mode. It could actually I think this might be the Universe Mode that I might actually enjoy the most out of all the years. And now Damian Priest. And now Damian Priest looking for the South of Heaven. Oh, wait a minute. Bron Breakker able to get out of it. Oh, and a spear. Bron Breakker gets out of it and nails a spear on Priest. And Priest manages to hold on. And Priest managing to hold on as now. Yeah, I know about promos. And now Bron Breakker with the gorilla press slam on Priest, and Priest holds on. And now Bron Breakker heading up to the second rope, and a double axe handle. And Bron Breakker looking up at MJF. And Bron Breakker looking up at MJF, obviously letting him know, I'm coming for your title. And now Bron Breakker now. Imagine you can get some of those packs of Dragon Ball Super cards and open some cards of Universe 2. Oh God. Yeah, I would be very disappointed if I ended up getting any of them. Oh, wait a minute. And now Bron Breakker. And Bron Breakker not giving Damian Priest any breathing room, and now and now, oh man! And look at this! Oh man! Damian Priest just slamming Bron Breakker, and now Priest brings Breakker into the ring, grabs him by the throat, South of Heaven to Bron Breakker. Priest gets the win. And Damian Priest knocks off Bron Breakker. All rise. Bad guy. And Damian Priest looking up at the skybox where MJF is. I'm coming for your ass. Did they reveal Frost as the same transformation as Freezer? The Frost card I have is his first form. The Frost card I have is his first form. Damian Priest looking up at MJF as Damian Priest wants a shot at the World Heavyweight Spear by Breakker. Bron Breakker just speared Damian Priest into oblivion. Damian Priest took his eyes off of Bron Breakker, and Bron Breakker made him pay with a vicious spear. And now it's Bron Breakker looking up at MJF at the skybox. MJF, the new World Heavyweight Champion's got some challenges coming for his title belt. Frost does have multiple forms, but the form of the card I have is his first form. Ava, when I beat Rhea, I want to be added to the Saturday night's main event. You don't demand me, as I'm your boss. Ava, I beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Did you? No, you didn't. So if I were you, Ava, it'll be my time. And then I will put Mommy in her place. I'm the reason Roxanne beat Julia in NXT. What the hell? That's Cora Jade. Roxanne retains. You gotta be kidding me. I'm the reason Roxanne stayed champion for a long time. I'm the reason Roxanne won Money in the Bank. Roxanne has missed Money in the Bank. And I'm the reason Roxanne became Women's World Champion. Roxanne is now Women's World Champion. I'm the chosen one, and I'm the prodigy. And you know what? Roxanne acts like she did it all by herself. But yet I helped her every step of the way. And yet Roxanne treats me like filth. As long as I'm around, Rhea, Cora Jade will never be a world champion. Excuse me? And then so Roxanne, you were using me the whole time. You never cared about our friendship. Our friendship has gone for many, many years when we both debuted as Team 2002. We both idolized the same people. CM Punk, AJ Lee. We both had same goals of wanting to make it to WWE. You know, when I turned my back on you in NXT, and when I called you selfish, a woman that only cares about herself, it's kind of ironic that I was proven right. Ever since Patrick made you the chosen one, you've gotten more out of control, and your ego has gotten so big that now it fills your entire brain. Roxanne, next week, I want to beat that ego right out of you. I was going to be the chosen one before you. I, at one point, was going to be the chosen one before Indy Hartwell took that opportunity. I didn't complain about it. Indy deserved it. But do you deserve everything that you've been given, Roxanne, on a silver platter, only at the age of 23? High-profile main events against people like Charlotte and Becky Lynch? Do you deserve those opportunities? No. Because your ego is too big. You think you're better than everyone on this roster. No one is on my level. Roxanne, I am on your level. And you are going to be welcomed. The Prodigy era, the generation of Roxanne, dies. Because it's about time we enter the generation of Jade. Next week, I put the Prodigy in her place. And I should have done it back when Julia first challenged you for the NXT Women's Championship. I should have costed you that title a long time ago. And now, I will soon replace you as the chosen one. Because soon I will show Patrick that he made a mistake making you the most arrogant, egotistical woman on the face of this planet as his chosen one, as the future of his company. So, Roxanne, next week, I finally put you down. Welcome to the generation of Jade. One still, Sasson. Ding ding ding. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, Vanessa Rogers. Oh, Vanessa Rogers ready for action as she goes one-on-one with the WWE Women's Champion. Yeah, we saw at the start of the show, we saw Io Sky and Rhea Ripley go face-to-face at the start of the show tonight. Rhea has admitted that Io Sky has gotten the upper hand on her every time, and she says at Saturday night's main event that that's going to end. Well, Io believes she will continue to defeat Rhea Ripley, but now, and she plans to do that at Saturday night's main event. This is my brutality. Well, Vanessa Rogers has got her work cut out for her, that's for sure. Against Mommy. And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley. This is my brutality, the demons in your dreams, brutality. And the WWE Universe sing loud and proud for Rhea Ripley as the WWE Women's Champion makes her way to the ring. Well, Rhea Ripley in a non-title matchup here against Vanessa Rogers. Rhea Ripley's got a lot on her mind, as she talked about at the start of the show. She's usually her confident self, but Rhea was not very confident. Has admitted that she doesn't feel confident heading against Io Sky, since Io has beaten her in singles competition every time. Well, hey, you know, Rhea Ripley's got someone who is on her level. She's got someone who has given her a lot of difficulties, a lot of problems. One thing we can say, Rhea Ripley is always ready for all challenges. Vanessa Rogers is definitely having one of the biggest matches of her career. We know Candice LeRae still has the Money in the Bank contract. Yeah, well, Rhea Ripley also talked about Candice LeRae. Rhea has said that not only that she is very worried about Io Sky, she's concerned, she's worried about Io considering her being her challenger after winning that 10-woman's gauntlet. She also talked about how Candice LeRae is still running around with that briefcase, and that Candice LeRae could cash that in at any time she wants. Absolutely, she could cash in that briefcase whenever she so desires. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the season. And now Vanessa Rogers is in control of Rhea Ripley right now. Rhea Ripley is always focused. She's always focused and she's always ready for her next challenge. But this is the first time we've seen Rhea Ripley doubt herself. Oh, this is the first time we've seen Rhea Ripley actually doubt herself. She doubts that she could beat Io at Saturday night's main event. She's got Candice LeRae on her mind. She's got Candice LeRae on her mind. I think this is exactly what Io wants Rhea's mindset to be. Io is definitely that one woman that Rhea Ripley just cannot seem to have an answer to. And this is obviously, giving Rhea Ripley a lot of problems against Vanessa Rogers. This is a big opportunity for Vanessa, with Rhea Ripley not focused and very concerned as she heads up against Io Sky and not her usual self. This is Vanessa's biggest opportunity. This is the best time for Vanessa to take huge advantages of Rhea Ripley. I know. I think that's the thing that I think was that was bullshit. That should have been a disqualification. Oh, but I bet you they're gonna put that. They're gonna make that involved as a part of the storyline. They're like, oh, Bianca Belair shoved Io. Oh, yep. I guess that's why. And now Damian. And now look at this. Rhea Ripley, shades of Damian Priest. Oh, yeah, and only for Io just to be champion and then drop it to Bianca Belair. And now Rhea Ripley now with a big move. And now look at this. Oh, wait a minute. And, oh, riptide on the floor. Rhea Ripley stunning Vanessa Rogers with a riptide on the floor. That could do some serious damage. Absolutely, that could do some serious damage. And now Vanessa Rogers in trouble. And now Rhea Ripley, Prism Trap locked in here. Oh, and Vanessa gets free. And now Vanessa Rogers getting free of the situation. I swear to God, I feel like Triple H just listens to the fans complain. I feel like all the Io fans complaining about what happened to Io is why Triple H had her win, just to shut them up. Seriously. And now Rhea's losing ground. Rhea Ripley losing a little bit of ground here. Oh! Retaliates with a headbutt. You were saying? Well, I was definitely wrong there. And Vanessa Rogers kicks out. Rhea Ripley definitely getting a little bit concerned here. Vanessa Rogers giving Rhea Ripley a fight. Well, Rhea Ripley was expecting a fight. Big splash to Vanessa to put Vanessa Rogers away, and Vanessa holds on. Vanessa Rogers could pull off the biggest win of her career here. Her biggest win was at WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair, and she continues to remind us all the time. Well, you're right. You're right. She always reminds us about that infamous match. Big clothesline. Well, this will definitely be up there as another big win for Vanessa Rogers if she can knock off Rhea Ripley here, who is obviously not herself tonight. She is not herself. She came into the arena tonight nervous. She came in here tonight not fully confident in her skills that she can beat Io Sky. And now a package pile driver there by Rogers. Vanessa Rogers could be on the verge of a huge victory here against Rhea. Oh, and Rhea powers out. Rhea Ripley powering out of that package pile driver. And now Vanessa Rogers looking to take advantage here. This is the best case scenario for Vanessa Rogers right now. Take advantage. And now Io. And now Rhea. Oh, comes back inside the ring here as Vanessa Rogers now delivers a knee. Oh, wait a minute. Vanessa getting a little bit ahead of herself here. And now Rhea Ripley with a roll up and a kick out. Man, oh man, what a back and forth this has been. Oh, wait a second. Vanessa Rogers has Ripley My Time. The My Time pedigree on Ripley. This could be the biggest win of Vanessa's young career. Oh, and Ripley kicks out. Oh, man. Almost a huge win for Rogers. Rogers nearly pulled off a major upset, and Rogers now is obviously furious. She cannot believe it. Rogers now goes up to the second rope. Oh, this might be a mistake. Oh, double axe handle. And Vanessa Rogers continuing to give Rhea Ripley problems. Well, she's staying on top of her. She's staying on top of Rhea, not giving Rhea any breathing room, not giving her any chances. Oh, face buster. Not giving her any chances. This is exactly what Rogers needs to do. Staying on top of your opponent. And now an Indian deathlock locked in here on Ripley. And now an Indian deathlock. Vanessa Rogers continuing her control here. Looking for the pedigree. Oh, wait a second. Gets counted. Oh! Gets counted. And now Ripley with a rip tie. Rhea Ripley survives Vanessa Rogers. Wow. Rhea Ripley survives Vanessa Rogers. What a victory. Here is your winner, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley with a hard-fought victory over Vanessa Rogers. And oh, Vanessa from behind with the sledgehammer. Where the hell? Vanessa Rogers from behind just cracked Rhea on the back of the head with that sledgehammer. Oh, wait a minute. And now Vanessa Rogers with a My Time pedigree on Ripley. Rhea Ripley is down and out. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, here comes Candice. Here comes Candice LeRae. She's got the briefcase in hand. Candice LeRae, is she about to cash in her Money in the Bank contract? Ripley is out of it. Ripley is completely out of it. Rhea Ripley's not going to be aware of what's about to happen. I'm cashing in. I'm cashing in. Candice LeRae looks like she's about to cash in her briefcase. But, oh, hey, there's Io Sky! And Io Sky now with an uppercut on Wanda Williams. Io Sky taking out Wanda. Io Sky taking out Wanda Williams. Hey, what the hell are you doing out here? And Candice LeRae doesn't look too thrilled seeing Io Sky out here. And Io Sky springs off the ropes and a drop kick to Candice. Io Sky preventing the cash in. And Rhea Ripley better be thanking Io Sky for saving her title here. Rhea Ripley should be thanking Io. Should be thanking Io for that, because if it wasn't for Io, Candice LeRae would be the WWE Women's Champion right now. Oh, wait a minute, here comes Ava. Candice, Wanda. I'm glad I caught up with the two of you. Well, since the two of you want to cause some problems, I've decided I'm going to make this match official for next week. So next week, here on Friday Night SmackDown, it'll be Candice LeRae and Wanda Williams taking on the team of Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. What? And that's official next week. Whoa! That's huge. Candice LeRae and Wanda Williams are going to take on Rhea Ripley and Io Sky next week. Well, Rhea obviously not her confident self, especially being in the face-to-face with the woman that has beaten her every single time. We take care of them, and then it'll be you and me. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. Will it be Tiffy time? As Tiffany Stratton takes on AJ Lee for the WWE Television Championship. Will tonight be Tiffy time, or will it remain AJ time? We're about to find out in our main event. And it's next. AJ time, I like it. Cora Jade is an ungrateful bitch. You know, I'm the only reason these people care about Cora. If it wasn't for me, these people wouldn't care who you are, Cora. You laughed at my expense. You have laughed at my expense when Julia beat me. You know, you helped me against Julia the first time, but where were you the second time? And the third time? Oh, that's right. You were too busy with other things. I could have used your help at New Year's Revolution, at New Year's Evil. But what were you doing? Trying to become #1 contender for the NXT Women's North American Championship instead of helping me. You want to say that I'm the reason? You want to say you're the reason that I'm champion? No, I'm champion because I'm the prodigy. I'm champion because I'm better than you. You have always been jealous of me. Ever since I took your place as the top girl of NXT, you've been jealous of me ever since, Cora. And now, you know what? I don't need you. And I never did need you. And next week, I'm going to prove that I don't need you. When I beat you in the middle of that ring. And prove once and for all that the prodigy, the chosen one, Roxanne Perez, is better than everyone. You want to know why I'm the chosen one? Because I'm the best. I'm what the future looks like. You want to know why you never got matches with people like Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair? It's because you are not on their level. You don't belong in the ring with superstars like them. I belong in the ring with those superstars. I beat Becky Lynch at Survivor Series last season to prove that. Because you want to know why I did? Because I'm better than Becky. I am the future face of this company, Rock Cora. This face is going to be the face that runs this place for decades to come. So whether you like it or not, Cora, you will always be beneath me. And you always will be. And so next week, I will prove once again why you are beneath the prodigy. It's Tiffy time! Will it indeed be Tiffy time tonight here on SmackDown? The following contest is set for one fall and it is for the Television Championship. Introducing the challenger, Tiffany Stratton. Well, it was last week Tiffany Stratton challenged AJ Lee for the television title. AJ obviously backed out, but then Tiffany goaded AJ Lee into defending her title tonight. Well, Tiffany Stratton, while I am a fan of Tiffany Stratton, I have to say, what she did last week was crossing the line. Trying to... what she did worked, Wade. Regardless of what you think about it, it worked. She was able to get AJ to defend her title. And that could come into play. And her opponent, being accompanied by the Brick House, Camille. She is the television champion, AJ Lee. Well, AJ Lee has been one of the most dominant television champions. She's beaten some top-level superstars like Charlotte Flair at the Survivor Series and dethroned Ann Harris of that championship. And also she's been very lacking on wanting to defend her title. That's because AJ Lee will defend the title when she wants to. She was goaded into this thanks to AJ Lee, thanks to Tiffany Stratton, pressing the right buttons to make AJ defend. Trying to say that her husband is better than her. Saying stuff like your husband is better than you and you only got popular because you married CM Punk. This is our main event, television title on the line here. Tiffany Stratton looking to win her first singles championship. She has never held a championship here in Universe Mode, and she looks to change that tonight. Remember, this whole situation only got started because Ludwig Kaiser told CM Punk that he believes his girlfriend Tiffany Stratton could beat his wife. That's the only reason why this match is taking place. And Tiffany Stratton took on that challenge because she wants to prove that what Ludwig said is true. Well, listen, Tiffany Stratton has all the tools to be a champion one day. No doubt about it. No doubt about it that Tiffany Stratton will indeed one day be a champion. But tonight is not that night. And look out! Oh, and Camille trying to get involved and Tiffany Stratton taking her out. Camille trying to get involved and Stratton taking her out of the equation. And now AJ Lee and Tiffany Stratton throwing right hands at each other. Back and forth. Oh! Stratton and AJ just throwing hard-hitting blows at each other. Oh! Throwing hard-hitting blows at each other. And now AJ with an arm drag. It's AJ time! And now AJ goes into the cover. And Tiffany Stratton showing some resiliency and kicking out. Well, AJ said it. Well, AJ and AJ. Whoa! Look at that! A move there from AJ. AJ Lee pulling out some new tricks. AJ pulling out some new tricks. AJ Lee was going for AJ's kiss, but Stratton able to avoid it. AJ Lee pulling out some new tricks. Well, nice to see AJ Lee pulling out some new moves. And now an armbar locked in here. And now a vicious armbar locked in here. And now Tiffany going into the corner. Oh, she was thinking. Oh, you know she was thinking. Prettiest moonsault, steamroller, and look at this now. Prettiest moonsault ever. Oh my God, prettiest moonsault on AJ Lee to win the television title. Oh, so close for Stratton. Stratton was so close, and Camille tried to get involved again. And Camille trying to get involved again. Trying to get involved again, but ultimately paying for it. Oh, and Stratton goes into the exposed turnbuckle. Oh, and again, and AJ viciously. So AJ just viciously throwing Tiffany Stratton. Oh, into the turnbuckle. And now Stratton now. Oh, Stratton now takes down AJ. And now AJ's in trouble. AJ Lee now in big trouble here. Stratton now has the momentum. And now, Tiffany Stratton now has the momentum. When Tiffany Stratton has the momentum, this is where things can go very, very badly for you. Sidewalk slam by Stratton. And now Stratton looking for the prettiest moonsault ever, and she hits it! She hit it again! She hit... Oh, wait a second here. AJ trying to roll out of the ring here. Oh! How in the world did she kick out of that? Oh, man. Oh, look at this now, back and forth here. She almost got all of the prettiest moonsault. Oh, big power slam. AJ Lee was able to roll out of the way just enough. And a big spine buster by Stratton. Cover on AJ to win her first major championship, and a kick out here in Universe mode. Oh, look out. Oh, and AJ with a kick right to the side of the face. And now AJ Lee with the AJ's kiss. Good night, Tiffy. AJ's kiss to Stratton. And Stratton kicks out. What? Stratton kicked out of AJ's kiss. What? AJ can't believe it. What? Tiffany Stratton somehow kicked out, and AJ cannot believe it. AJ Lee looks like she's in disbelief. I cannot believe Tiffany Stratton actually kicked out. Yeah, usually whenever that happens, you know the matchup is over. But Tiffany Stratton's showing she's still got some heart. Still got some fight left. Oh, and AJ goes down. And AJ now in big trouble. AJ Lee now in big trouble. And AJ Lee now in big trouble. Prettiest moonsault ever. Tiffany connects it. Tiffany connects it. Cover on AJ. It's over. Ding, ding, ding. It's over. Stratton's done it. Stratton's done. Wait. No. Wait. AJ's foot's on the rope. AJ's foot's on the rope. Oh, my God. No. What do you mean? AJ's foot's on the rope. AJ's foot's on the rope, Jessica. Oh, man. The referee almost made a mistake. You're kidding me. AJ's foot's on the rope. AJ's foot just reached the ropes. Wow. Stratton pulled AJ back too far when she made the pin, and AJ's foot landed on the rope. Oh, shades of Neville and Seth Rollins there. Tiffany Stratton almost had the title won. And now look at it. And now looking for the steamroller. And now look at this, looking for the steamroller. And and a GDS. And now a GDS, and now AJ. AJ. Stratton's got it back up. And look at Camille. Oh, and Tiffany kicks Camille off. And wait a sec. Oh, a sec now. AJ rolls Tiffany up. Rolls up Tiffany. And AJ steals it. Damn it. AJ steals the win from Tiffany. Oh, man. Here is your winner and still the television champion, AJ Lee. AJ Lee has got to be the luckiest son of a bitch alive. AJ Lee has got to be the luckiest bitch alive to still be the television champion. That was so close. AJ Lee pulled off the victory over Tiffany Stratton. AJ Lee, look at this last prettiest moonsault. Look at this again, the prettiest moonsault. Tiffany hooks the legs. Look at AJ. Look at this. She hooked AJ's leg, and AJ's legs went so far it reached the ropes. And Jessica Carr counted 3, but then noticed AJ's foot was on the rope. And then AJ went for the go to sleep. Tiffany landed on her feet, and then Stratton was looking for the rolling senton. Camille got on the apron. Stratton would kick Camille off, and then that would give AJ the opportunity to get out of it and get out of the rolling senton into a roll-up to steal the win and retain. Oh, man, that was so close. I give Tiffany Stratton credit. That was a hell of a fight. We almost thought Stratton had it, but in the end, AJ Lee is still television champion by the skin of her teeth.